Hello YouTube, it's Hiphop again, back with another video from the home studio. Today I'm gonna make a beat on the MPC-1, but I'm gonna use this one, the Magnus electric chord organ 2437, as like the main instrument for this. But also the MPC-1, the Korg Op6 or OP6, my super affordable DIY Harley Benton bass guitar, and a few drums and vocal samples. This chord organ thing is from the 60s, I think, and I'm pretty sure that it's made for children. It sounds like an airplane because it has a built-in fan that spins that makes the whole thing work. It doesn't have any connections at all, so you have to put a mic on it, which makes things even worse. But you know, I found it at a thrift shop and I picked it up for 20 bucks. I really like the looks of it, even though it pretty much sucks. Now, I'm a little bit afraid that this might come off as some type of joke, but bear with me and just trust me, this is gonna turn out pretty dope at the end. Let's go. So that's me making a beat with this vintage Magnus electric chord organ from the 60s or maybe from the 70s, who knows. Honestly, this might be one of the worst pieces of musical equipment that I've ever had in my possession. But does that mean that it's completely unusable for beats? No, of course not. You just heard me use it pretty much as it is for this session. Sure, I could take that one step further and sample individual notes or the chords that it can produce and put a lot of effects and stuff on it and make it sound like something completely different as well. But that's not what I wanted to do for this one. I just wanted to use it as it is. And I think the result came out decent enough. I think I like this track a little bit, and you know, even though it's produced with this really bad instrument, I'm not ashamed of the outcome at all. On the other hand, it's pretty much the opposite of a versatile instrument. It sounds like it sounds and it can't do anything else. There's one single setting on it, which is a volume slider that you can turn up or down, but when I took the whole thing apart, I realized that this plastic slider thing is pretty much just a thing that opens up a hole between the top and the bottom parts of the instrument, which makes more air flow through the whole thing and it becomes louder. So that's the only thing it can do. When I first saw this instrument, I posted it on Instagram and asked if anyone knew what it was because I wasn't sure myself. And apparently it seems like a lot of people used to have instruments similar to this one at their homes as kids. Now, that's not my situation, of course, because I wasn't sure about anything. It just looked vintage and cool, and it was really, really affordable, so I just picked it up. And apparently these instruments could be found in pretty much any flea market in any part of the world. These were kind of popular back in the days, but you know, a little bit new to me, so whenever I find something like that, I just can't control myself. I just gotta get it and try it out and use it for something. I did, and I think it came out, again, okay. I seriously doubt that I'm gonna use this one a lot in the future, but you know, it was not expensive and I have the space to have it in the studio, so why not? And I also love the design of it. This gray color reminds me of the classic NES and the MPCs, and the brownness on the bottom. You know, it's beautiful in a really ugly type of way. That's cool. I don't really know what more to say here. It's a piece of junk, basically, but it's usable for something. It's not perfectly in tune either, so I had to work with that a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. I don't really know why, but I just happened to film the process of cleaning this one up, because when I first got it, the keys were yellow. It was nasty in a lot of ways, had a lot of dust inside of it and kind of a smell to it as well. And since the fan inside of the unit runs on power, having that amount of dust in there seems to be some sort of fire hazard, so I wanted to get rid of that. I filmed the whole thing, and that's gonna be a collage that I'm gonna play in a few seconds, just for the fun of it. But first, I want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up, because I'm gonna release merch within a few weeks, I hope. This t-shirt and this hat right here are gonna be available for purchase within a few weeks, I hope. This is one of the t-shirts that kind of looks like that, and this will be another one. So this is the MPC 2000 XL, and the one I'm wearing is the Technics 1210 turntable. I'm also working on a design similar to these ones with the machine and one with the SP404 sampler. So they're gonna come out equally good, I hope. Something like this will also be available, but you know, I'm still figuring things out. But at least I'm working on it, and it's gonna be released and available for purchase somewhat soon. And of course, I'm gonna announce that on the channel and on Instagram and my website and everything like that. So thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Now let's play the collage of me just cleaning this chord organ thing. Thanks and bye.